Hello my friends, teacher Rogéria. Today is May 13th or 14th. It depends on the class I'm talking to, okay? So we have a lot of things to do today. We are going to correct the exercise I asked you last class. I'm sending you photos, okay? On the platform you have two photos referring to the correction. Page 73, exercise 3, and page 74, exercise number 2. Okay, so I'm sending the answer key. Today, we are going to start our Unit 7, the grammar of Unit 7. It's comparative adjective. After, you're gonna do an exercise together. I'm sending you an extra homework. That you have to do this homework and send it by the platform. Você vai fazer esse exercício e mandar pela plataforma para a próxima aula. Combinado? Vou dizer qual é. And also you have 2 new words to improve your vocabulary. Let's start. Shall we go? Today we are going to study comparative adjectives, but only the regular one, okay? So let's see. The desert is drier than Africa. Drier, it comes from the adjective dry, seco. So you're talking about Atacama Desert. So we were comparing two deserts. The desert, Atacama, is drier than Africa. Drier than, mais seco que. Guys, stop. Please stop talking about desert. Stop talking. Remember our last class? Stop talking. Stop. The following verb with ing means abandone the habit to. Abandonar a ação de. So you have to analyze the adjective. So they are classified as short. So you have a short adjective, slow or warm. So to transform it into a comparative adjective, you have to add er. So slower than do que. Mais lento do que. Warm, warmer. Teacher, what is a short adjective? Short adjective is an adjective that has only one syllable. I'm gonna show you how to identify it. Large, only R because you have the letter E, so it's not necessary. So you have just to add the letter R. Large, larger, nice, nicer. Thin, consonant, vowel, consonant. Consonant, vowel, consonant. So you have to double the consonant, the last consonant. Thinner than, hotter than. Adjective that ends with letter Y. What you have to do? You have to eliminate the letter Y and add I-E-R. So funny. Eliminate this letter Y. Add I-E-R. Let's see. Funnier. Heavy, heavier. Long adjective. For example, beautiful, interesting. What is a long adjective? It's an adjective, it's a word, in fact, it's a word, any word, that has 2 or more syllables. I'm gonna show you in a while. If you have a long adjective, you can't modify it. So what to do? You have to write more plus adjective. More beautiful than, more interesting than. So let's think in this way. This letter ER, it brings the idea of more. Let's consider that these two letters represents the word more. So if you don't modify the adjective, you have to write more. So more beautiful than, more interesting than do que. Of course, if you're comparing two things, you have to tell me do que. If you are curious to identify or to find out about the syllables, you have a lot of sites that you can use, but I decided for this one, I think is good. How many syllables? So you write the word, for example, large, the adjective. Any word here, okay guys? I'm using an adjective because it's the why you are studying. So you write large. So let's see how does it work. Da-da-da. Yes, look, one syllable. One syllable. That's the way you pronounce. Okay, it's very interesting. Okay, don't pay attention on this part. So you have the opportunity to listen to the word, and they tell us how many syllables you have. Be careful. English is not Portuguese. In Portuguese, you divide, let's say in this way, you divide the word in pairs of letters, em parzinhos de letra. In English, you share it according to the vocalic sound, pelos sons vocálicos, okay? You can discuss it in the future, how to divide syllables. Let's see a big one, for example. Expensive, let's see. Sai daqui. 3 syllables. Expensive. Expensive. Oh my. Yeah, so in this way you have 3 syllables. This is something not difficult because you have something like you have in Portuguese, okay? Except for this last part. But it's interesting. So it's a long adjective. Why? Because this word has 2 or more syllables. I have more examples. Comparative adjectives. A is the stressed syllable, okay? No adjective or something like that. Adjective. Regular, okay? So look at book page 74. You can follow it. So I choose some adjectives: big, small, expensive, and cheap. Look at the pictures and let's compare them. Picture, let's use the adjective small. Picture A is, verb to be is smaller than. Small is a short adjective, only 1 syllable. So you have to add, in fact, ER. So picture A is smaller than picture B. Figura A é menor que a figura B. The word big, consonant, vowel, consonant. So double the last letter. Picture B is bigger than letter C. Bigger than. At the first time you are studying this grammar, I'm stressing the words, okay? Bigger than, picture C. But day by day you have to say bigger than, bigger than. Okay, you have to connect the word than to the adjective. But you have opportunity to practice. Number 3. Picture C is more expensive. Expensive, you have just looked at the dictionary, is a long adjective. So please don't modify it. So you have to add the word more expensive. You add the word more and you don't change the word. More expensive than. So letter C is more expensive than picture A. Cheap, short, only ER. Picture A is cheaper than picture B. Let's do more exercise. Heavy is an adjective that ends with letter Y. Eliminate the letter Y and add IER. Look at the pictures. So, picture B is heavier than picture A. Heavier than picture A. Even though it ends with letter Y, you can modify the word, and please, if once you modify a word, you can't put the word more. Modificou, não coloca more. Book page 75. You have the explanation. Yes. And let's do together exercise number 1. I think it's a good idea. So remember, comparative adjective, you are comparing two things. Even though you had 3 pictures in that example, you are comparing only 2. Example, picture A with 2 picture B, picture 2 picture C. So let's do this exercise together. They told us which adjective you have to use. So old. First thing to do is analyze. Before you starting doing, please analyze the adjective. What is that? Oh, it's a short one. No letter Y. No consonant vowel. No big deal. So let's do. So my brother is, don't forget the verb to be, older than me. Tall, short adjective, yes. Oh teacher, I'm not sure if it's a short or a long adjective. You can look at the dictionary or you can go to a good site and check it. But at the first moment you're gonna have simple examples, don't worry. So Luisa is taller than. In a while I'm going to write, okay? Mexico City is consoante, vogal, consoante, bigger than. The Mississippi River is longer than, short adjective. Happiness is, oh, come on, you have a long one. So it's not possible to modify. So you have to write is more important than. A walk is, it ends with letter Y. So I have to eliminate it. Is easier than. Let's check it. Here you are. Taller, bigger, longer, more important, easier. Choose the correct word. When a comparative adjective goes between 2 people or things, we write them. You write them after. Let's just twist recite. Good. So when a comparative adjective goes between 2 people or things, you write them after the adjective. So this is bigger than. Yes, great. That's the end of our video number 1. You're gonna have more than one.